Good afternoon. Welcome to Parkbench. I am Pamela Pipher with Realty, and this afternoon we're talking with Jordan, the head brewer at Ybel Brewery. Good afternoon, Jordan. How are you today?
I'm doing great.
So, tell me, how did you start in the brewing business?
I started off home brewing. I did that for about 4 years before I came here, and I brewed every week. So I was pretty obsessed and passionate about what I was doing. I loved the hobby, and I made my way around the community, joining all the homebrew competitions and meeting all the owners of the local breweries. And then I met Walt and Amy here right before they opened, a couple months before opening, and then been here ever since.
So how many brews do you have? How many craft brews do you have on tap at most times?
Usually we have over 15 beers of our own on tap. We sometimes carry a couple guest taps. We've brewed over 100 different types of beers, and we keep continually making new things. And we have cores, but we like to experiment.
So tell me about maybe one of your more fun recipes or batches that your customers really enjoy.
Well, we're known for sour ales, which is kind of a newer thing in Fort Myers for the most part. I mean, in the past, I'd say we were the first one in Fort Myers to really start pushing out sours, which is an old German style that we've kind of brought back. And the way we do ours, the most recent one we've done is pretty cool. It's it's heavily fruited, so it's like a tart smoothie is what it almost comes off as. But they're nice. They're refreshing and good for a hot day.
I'll have to try that. What would you say would be one of the odd requests, or do you get odd requests from customers?
Yeah, the most odd request would be asking us if we have Bud Light on tap. And then other than that, obviously we make all of our own beer here, so, but yeah, it's a continual, not only it's a learning experience for the guests that come in, but it's sometimes we get to teach a little bit about the styles, and people come in not knowing much about craft beer, but I'm always happy to talk about how the beer's style started and how we made it, and kind of take you through a little bit of the tasting notes of them.
So it's an experience. It's more than just sampling a beer and sampling something that's locally crafted. It's totally an experience.
Absolutely. All of our bartenders know what they're talking about for the most part, and I bartend 1 day a week on Thursdays, so people know when they come in they can ask me anything, and I'll tell them as far as how the beers are made, and yeah, it's fun.
What's one of your more memorable experiences with a customer?
I had a group the other day that I took on a cool tasting, and we went through the whole tour of the brewery, and they asked me I guess for me, when people ask the real nerdy questions and they actually want to hear the answers, is fun for me, because I love getting into it. But yeah, everyone here makes a new friend. I feel like every day that I bartend, it's the person sitting next to them that become, it's always a great group of people that come in here, so it's fun.
So lots of people like to hang out and discuss craft beer and just really enjoy. Also, I understand food trucks, correct?
Yeah, we get food trucks on the weekends, and then during the week we have more of a catered type food presentation. But Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday and Sunday right now. If you go on our Facebook page on our events, and we always post what we have coming up and everything. But yeah, we do a lot of live music. We're really known for that.
Okay. When is your live music?
So Thursdays we have live jazz every Thursday. Fridays we usually have touring bands and a lot of local bands as well. And then sometimes on Saturdays we'll always post when we do those, but those will be bigger events usually too. And we've had a lot of really big acts come through, like JJ Gray and G Love, and so it's been pretty cool.
What is your Facebook page?
Just look at Ybel Brewing Company on Facebook, yeah. And then Instagram, we post everything too. We do beer releases and everything like that, and we on occasions we'll release cans, like 16-ounce 4-packs that we do, and then we just post it online. And
you'll have to keep us aware of that too.
Yeah.
Okay. So how long have you been in Fort Myers?
I've lived here for about 5 or 6 years now.
And can you tell me something that you love about Fort Myers?
Well, I grew up in Port Charlotte, so I've always been in Southwest Florida for the most part, and I just love it. It's home for the most part. We got the beaches are always. I mean, I love to take the boat out, so that's nice.
The lifestyle with the boat, it's unsurpassed.
Yeah.
Well, thank you again for your time. I appreciate it.